Hello, thanks for attending our talk today. I'm going to talk to you about our paper, Security Notifications in Static Analysis Tools, Developers' Attitudes, Comprehension, and Ability to Act on Them. This work has been done in collaboration with Vaniea, Kosta, Beznosov, and Wolters. So, what is the motivation behind this work? Despite tools' ability to scan code and detect some security vulnerabilities, we see security vulnerabilities continue to exist in computer programs, and some of them are common, such as hard-coded credentials and SQL injection. One type of tool that can assist developers in identifying security vulnerabilities uses a static analysis approach. Static analysis tools can find security vulnerabilities without needing to run it. On the right side, you can see an example of a security notification produced by a static analysis tool. This is an example of a hard-coded credential for establishing a connection to a database. We were keen to better understand the usability of security notifications in static analysis tools. Our research questions were around the effectiveness of security notifications, developers' attitude towards these notifications, and how the attitudes correlate with the ability to fix vulnerabilities. And finally, how do developers comprehend these security notifications in static analysis tools? We conducted an online between-subject experiment with 132 participants. We did both qualitative and quantitative analysis to answer our research questions. Our experiment included 4 types of common vulnerabilities: SQL injection, hard-coded credentials, sensitive data exposure, and symmetric encryption. We included notifications from 2 popular static analysis tools, SonarQube and Spotbox, and a control condition where we only showed participants a minimal notification with the line number of the vulnerability. In the experiment, participants first saw a code sample with a vulnerability, and then a notification from one of the conditions. This is an example from the control condition. As you can see, it only says there's a security vulnerability on line 14. In the 2 other conditions, a notification from either SonarQube or Spotbox was presented. Here you can see the example from the hard-coded credentials vulnerability from the SonarQube condition. Then we asked a multiple choice question where we presented 4 answer options and only one of them fixed the security vulnerability. For this talk, I'm going to talk about a few of our findings. Please read more about the details of our experiment, the setup, the analysis, and several other interesting findings in our paper. We observed that 110 participants were not able to find the correct answer for all the 4 vulnerabilities, and only 22 of our participants were able to find the correct answer for all the 4 vulnerabilities. As I said before, these vulnerabilities are common in software systems, and these tools can assist developers in finding them. So the problem is not only finding the vulnerability, but also presenting the information in a way that the developer can act on it. Here is another plot that shows the percentage of participants who answered correctly in a specific vulnerability type. We only observed a significant difference between participants' ability to identify the correct fix in the data exposure case. And in other cases, we didn't observe a significant difference. So having a minimal notification compared to a full notification provided by a static analysis tool did not significantly increase participants' ability to identify the correct fix in the 3 vulnerability types out of the 4 provided vulnerabilities. Overall, we find that static analysis tools have the potential to assist developers in fixing security vulnerabilities. However, with the current notifications, they may not be fully helping developers in fixing vulnerabilities. Please read more in our paper about the qualitative analysis of open answers that discusses participants' answers about their comprehension of the notifications, potential consequences of the vulnerabilities, and actions they would take after seeing the notifications. And also several in-depth discussion points, like including all types of developers when designing security notifications. Thank you very much for listening.